Hey Gemini, so I'm going to go ahead and check into your energy before I turn the cameras on. The Ace of Air came out. So yes, air sign energy is here. And this card, it specifically talks about how nothing is accidental, right? Everything happens for a reason and a powerful spiritual purpose above. Okay, so that is your energy. It's a very peaceful card and it talks about how everything happens for a reason. You also have the underlying energy of the fire element. So the fire element, it's, as you can see and you know, fire becomes everything, right? Fire takes the form of anything and everything. So the overlying energy with fire is harmony. So everything happens for a reason. Nothing is accidental. The first thing that comes to your mind, Gemini, when I say that is exactly what it's meant for. So whatever happened to you, it's for a reason, it's for a higher purpose, a spiritual purpose. And I see this harmony. It says you are protected. Of course, you know the dove is very spiritual, or the white bird. People see that as a symbology. This is also successful, right? So this is carrying a message of peace, okay, and protection and success. Nothing is accidental. This is inspiration and spirit. I'm talking specifically about this Ace of Air card, and that was the card that came out for you for your strong energy overall. As I said, the fire energy was in support underlying, and so that for me just is just saying that, everything everything is everything, right? Is everything in so many ways because fire takes the form of everything, and so that really just emphasizes harmony. All right, so there's that for your overall energy. Very spiritual. All right, Geminis, let's get into it and see what else we have for you. We will see where the cards go, if it's going to lead us to connections out here or finances, or where you're focused. We may just keep this reading very spiritual because it started off with some really heavy energy. Actually, I should say light energy. This card wants to come out. So, Eight of Cups, it talks about you having to walk away from something you were probably heavily dedicated to, right? So you may have invested heavily in something. It could be a relationship, it could have been a position, a job, but something you was emotionally definitely in and you had to let go. I do see with the Five of Coins here, the energy is saying that you may need to reach out for help during this healing. A lot of times when we're going through things, we hold in, we withdraw. Because I definitely get that Five of Coins. It talks about a healing time. Eight of Cups is just being mature enough to say, you know what, I have to move forward and just move on and walk away. And not necessarily walk away, but learn to live with it. Maybe you were headed in one direction and you started building in that direction, and it was like, you know what? Here comes the storm, here comes the rain, here comes the, and not necessarily like you have to walk away from horrible things, but there was something you really had to just make a change of heart in, and that was painful. It could have been a financial loss, right? It could have just been an investment, but something you invested in, whether it was a relationship. As I said that, funnily enough, this card popped right on out, and so that is the Two of Coins. And it, maybe the lesson you learned here is that, you know what, busy is the new happy, and so now instead of investing so heavily in one thing, you are investing in multiple things. And I strongly get this as work related, right? So you may be having, okay, a job that's full time, but you may also be having investments on the side. You may also be someone who is a mom, but they're also has a business or works and is still doing, maybe you do fitness as well. So this is someone who is juggling multiple things, and this card is very positive. It's saying you can do it all. So if you're thinking like, should I focus on this one thing or should I do all things, I do see maybe you're going in between that. Let's get a little bit more clarification for my Gemini. What is this pertaining to? All right, King of Coins. There it is. As simple as that. King of Coins is here. And it talks about investing in yourself. You are your best investment. So when it comes to money, when it comes to health, when it comes to career, and when it comes to assets, this card is saying be assertive with that energy. King of Coins is one of my favorite cards. When I got this card, I did a reading on myself. I wrote it down on my calendar. Focus on holistic self and money, health, assets. This is someone who's highly focused on themselves. King of Coins, I'm telling you, this is Sagittarius energy, Taurus energy, Virgo energy. So if you are in partnership with that type of person or you're working with them, that's a good place to be. But I heavily strongly get you, Gemini, so you just really focus on your money, really focus on business, really focus on doing multiple things or maybe having different side hustles and things. And this is making you happy because you're able to balance out things in your life. So I strongly get that as well. Let's see if we get another card from this deck. Exactly. Balance. Ah, look at that. I can't make this up. Didn't I just say you're going to balance things out? And here we are with the Justice card, night and day, right? Night and day and night. And it also talks about being merciful, like to the people in the past who've done you wrong or situations, because everything is going to work themselves out. Justice is here. Like I said, your overall energy in the beginning was that nothing is accidental, everything happens for a reason, and so everything will balance itself right back out. Gemini, that's a strong energy, a lot of spiritual energy. I see you heavily focused on the finances. Let's see if we can get a romance card. Maybe you're not even, I don't see anything pointing towards connections or anything. Maybe you're not really dating right now, but let's see. All right, first card out, you have healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Okay, you may be connected to Pisces. You may have Pisces energy in your chart heavily because Pisces also got that energy. But yeah, I get healthy choices. I also got mask. Okay, so for the mask card, it says not showing true feelings, hide, pretend, delude, gaslighting. All right, so that's not the best place to be in, and maybe that's why you're making a healthy decision to be like, you know what, I just need to focus on myself and everything that brings me happy. And maybe honestly the relationships and things in that department aren't really happy right now, and that's cool because you are making the healthy choice to step out of it. All right, let's see. Others of you may be working on the relationship, but I strongly get some are just not here. Like you're not really here for it right now, Geminis. Let me know. Some of you guys aren't really focused on relationships at all right now. And or if you're in a relationship, you're really focusing on yourself and that's making you more attractive at this time. Be lighthearted. Things will come to light. You got lightning cards and you got the dragonfly card, which is definitely saying just to be lighthearted. Things will come to light as well as sudden change coming in. So those are the romance cards I got for you. Things change. It's so funny how things change so quickly once you start focusing on yourself. So let's get some last cards for you, Gemini. And it's a very clear reading. A lot of balance, getting focused on the money, and great messages coming through. So yes, you got the Five of Pentacles. Although it was sideways, that just shows me maybe there was a relationship. I don't know if it was a relationship. With the Five of Pentacles, it talks about money loss. It also could just be a lack mindset. So maybe the healthy choice you have is not to be involved with people who have a lack mindset, and whether that is just based off of your vision and your goals, or whether that is literally a money loss that cause you a financial loss if you date someone or whatnot. But I do see that strong maturity coming through with the Seven of Wands. You're just like, you know what, I have to protect myself. You have this inner energy to protect yourself and to make it happen through any type of adversity. Honestly, adversity. Like, what a lot of people are losing jobs, a lot of people are, losing family members and really struggling during this time, but you are really coming through. This card is strongly talks about adversity. So I do feel like if you had a minor, if you did have a money loss, like, because that card could definitely be money loss, I do see you just progressing through and doing what it takes because you have this internal strong energy with that Seven of Wands. Okay, and here we are, the final card. You got the King of Cups. So King of Cups is you're really heavily focused on being emotionally balanced as well. And maybe if you're not, Spirit is telling you to become more emotionally intelligent. Look at this card. This might be your final card. I mean, this might be the thumbnail because I like this. All right, King of Cups out here. This is king sign. King sign. This is Cancer males. So some of you are connected to Cancer or water sign energy in the building. That is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And maybe you are connecting. Maybe the healthy choice was to leave a Cancer male alone, right? Maybe you had to walk away, okay, and focus on yourself just as that person was. So definitely get that. Some of you are definitely connected out here with that person. Maybe that person had a financial mindset that was lack and you had to leave them. It's going to be a little bit different for each person the way those cards came out. So there's different scenarios. But what I do see is somebody's holding on to their finances and somebody is just learning lessons. All right. So that's it. That's the message I got for you, Gemini. Hope that resonated. Please go ahead and definitely like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in your next video.